Disgraced is thought-provoking, heated, edgy, and enjoyable. Here's the program here. I just got back from the theater, live theater that is. It is an incredible play. If you're a fan of edgy, dark, sensitive, touchy subject matter plays, this is your go-to. So, Disgraced is about a successful lawyer and his wife living in New York, and it tackles racism, religion, bigotry, and all in all, touchy subject matters, like the ones I just mentioned. What I love about it, besides the acting, is the script. Oh my goodness, the script is incredible. The author was amazing. He is a genius at creating such a thought-provoking play. And, great cast. The story of okay, so what it's about besides bigotry, it's about a lawyer who lives in New York with his wife, but mainly it just talks about how he changed himself just so that he could get this job. And this Pakistan American he's a real bigot. His mother was a bigot. She didn't really like Jewish people. To be honest, she didn't really like any other race. She just wanted her son to marry someone who was also from Pakistan or had Pakistan blood. But he didn't. He married a Caucasian lady, and they seemed happily married, but he was more of a workaholic, determined lawyer. And then his co-worker and a co-worker of his and her husband come over, and that's when things deteriorate. Oh my goodness, the script is just beautiful. Acting, yeah, okay. The thing with theater acting is, ever since there's dogs barking outside of my house right now. Ever since HBO started getting great TV shows since the late 90s with shows like Oz, The Sopranos, and The Wire, and of course Game of Thrones, theater acting has changed. It's become very cinematic, as though, I prefer, I'm just quoting this. A lot of people say that they prefer theater acting over movie acting because, HBO turned their TV shows into a cinematic experience. Theaters have become somewhat of a cinematic experience. The plays that I've seen in the last, how many plays have I seen in the last 4 years? A lot. I've seen a lot of plays. Les Miserables, The Phantom of the Opera, I saw Disgraced, The Humans, Ferris Bueller's School of Rock. I could go on forever about how many plays I've seen, but this is about the play Disgraced. So, if there's a lesson to be learned, yeah, treat people with kindness is one thing, but you kind of got to think about who you are before you kind of act. Because this man changed his whole life just to become a successful lawyer. He left his religion, he changed his identity, he changed his name, and he also has a nephew who we meet about 3 times in the the play. He actually has a very anticlimactic. Excuse me, I can't talk today. A very big scene, and he's just talking about how the feds, the FBI, contacted him just because of his race.